Paul Heyman just keeps yelling pressure. Under pressure. Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here to watch our stories. We're here to watch Monday Night Raw live from my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio. Like, I'm not actually up there. I'm clearly on my couch, not in Cleveland. But nonetheless, Monday Night Raw is in my hometown, or at least hometown adjacent. Again, we've established this in the lore. But basically, if you're new here, I'm originally from the Cleveland area. My hometown is literally right next door to stupid Logan Paul's hometown, so there's that. Nonetheless, Monday Night Raw is in Cleveland tonight. This should be a little interesting. We're on the road to Elimination Chamber, and thus on the road to WrestleMania in turn. I hope everyone had a safe and fun Super Bowl Sunday, which, like, at least for many of us, it was more of like, you know, Bad Bunny Bowl weekend pretty much, right? I enjoyed both the concerts myself. I'm a huge Green Day fan, and Bad Bunny just crushed it. I loved it. So on that note, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, make sure that you're looking out for each other, and let's just jump right into it, friends. Alrighty, friends, I think we're about to see Becky Lynch crash out, because, well, she was going on about the corruption at the Royal Rumble. Or are we going to get the one-on-one match? What a nice little treat for my hometown of Cleveland. Well, hometown adjacent. You get the idea. We've established this in the lore. All right, we got to see what happens here. We need the match. I need this match. Well, they have unfinished business. You stupid eyebrows. Becky, you're Delulu at this point. Yep, that happened at Madison Square Garden. Jeez, Becky, chill. There's no water and there's no bridge. I mean, you've got water in Cleveland. The lake's right there. It's pretty much frozen over, but it's there. And there are plenty of bridges in Cleveland. I mean, adopted hometown, but I mean, that works too, right? Listen, I want this match. Make it happen. I want it. Oh my God, Becky, calm down. AJ's just concerned for Becky at this point. She says that look on her face like, oh my God, what is going on with this woman? You got this, AJ. I mean, the match itself is exciting enough. I'm all for it. Sign me up for this. Becky's about to just lose her marbles if she hasn't already. But, oh, Becky's caving. Becky's caving. Okay, I'm assuming we're getting this match, and I'm extra excited about this. This was great. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Can we talk about how good the shirts look for Becky and AJ? Those are great shirts. I usually don't say how good a lot of these shirts are, but I mean, like, we gotta take the wins where we can get them, right? Right. Nonetheless, I'm giving all this a thumbs up. I'm super stoked about this match. Alrighty, lovely people. We've got the Alpha Academy versus the Usos, and yeah, pretty much Alpha Academy, they won a match. I believe that was last week, I want to say. And yeah, that's how we got to this matchup right here. I get the vibe that the Usos are probably gonna retain, but it's nice to see Alpha Academy just getting more in-ring action here. The people like them. Tozawa was awesome in that tag team match to determine the #1 contenders. He was great. Okay, so we have a match with the Americanos versus Javon Evans and a mystery person. Oh, there we go. Tozawa got him that time. And a kick at it too. Oh, Jimmy's going to the outside of the ring, but there goes Jay. Tozawa's feeling the energy. Tozawa was like, no! I felt that in my soul. I felt that in my soul, especially knowing like what would happen after. Tozawa's facial expression was hilarious there too. Oh my God, that was great. What a way to go to the break. We got Otis going after the Usos, but Jimmy is also in the ring now. Otis going right for Jimmy, but Jimmy stopped him right there for a moment. Oh, and he got caught. Oh, kick at it too. I didn't even realize that Jay was the legal man there too, so don't feel bad. Double super kick to Otis, and there's Otis. Yep, he just took down the Usos right there. They might have a shot at this. They might. Tozawa just took down both Jimmy and Jay. Tozawa's laser focused, and I love that for him. Show them what you can do, Tozawa. He's running it back too. I see what you did there, Tozawa. I see what you did there. This might be it. That might be it. Oh no, that was a 3. That 100% looked like a 3. Listen to the crowd. Come on, Cleveland, get louder for that. Because what was that? That was totally a 3 count right there. All right, Jay's in the ring now. All right, they hit the 1D. I think we're good now. Well, the Usos retained the tag team titles. I'm not at all surprised, but a big congratulations are in order for the first title defense. And yeah, I mean, Alpha Academy, listen, I thought Otis and Tozawa looked pretty decent here. Certainly a decent little matchup. It did what it needed to accomplish. The crowd was into it, so yeah, I mean, it did what it needed to accomplish. Can't really complain about it. Alrighty, friends, we got Royal Rumble winner Liv Morgan with Dom, who's cutting her off right away. Get out of here, Dom. Let her have her moment. You're making her hold the title? Wow. Okay, well, he's got flowers. I mean, it's almost Valentine's Day. The most overrated holiday. There, I said it! Like, I like the sentiment of it, but it's like, can't you do that the other, like, 364 days per year? Hot girls love Dominic Mysterio. Well, I guess that does not make me a hot girly pop then. You ran away from Jade on Friday, Liv. Okay, we saw that. We saw that. Well, romance is in the air and so is the pyro. I'm not vibing with this music, y'all. I was so thrown off last week that I couldn't even react properly to it. See, look at that. She's, like, supposed to go up against Stephanie Vaquer. She's hiding behind Dom. Like, what are we doing, Liv? You won the Rumble, Liv. Why are we hiding behind people? I can't with this, y'all. I can't. Oh, God. Are we back to this whole situation where Dom's in the freaking women's title? And Dom, you have 2 titles. Worry about that. I can't. We've really gone back in a circle, except nobody's fighting over Dom, but he's just around this he's around the championship again. Actually, I'd like to see this match. Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer. I'd like to see it. I would like to see it out of the current options that we have. Go get him, Stephanie. Go get him. She just went in there and met business, and I don't know what the heck Dom and Liv were doing. God, why do they always have this dude around the women's championship? Like, I mean, we had a break for a minute there. He was on his own solo arc. He's the Intercontinental champion and the AAA Mega champion, right? Like, he has things to do. Why is he involved in this? Why is he around this title? Like, I understand that they're an item on TV and everything, and that answers my own question, sure. But still, I just, oh God, I'm so over it. Anyway, of the current options, I would like to see Stephanie versus Liv. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But mostly for Stephanie Vaquer, just crushing it and just being awesome, I'll give this a thumbs up. Mostly again for Stephanie Vaquer. Because I don't know what we're doing here. Why is Liv hiding behind Dom? Like, she won the Royal Rumble. Like, what are we doing? I cannot, friends. Alrighty, friends. We've got the triple threat match for the Elimination Chamber qualifying match. We got Lyra versus Ivy versus Rhea. Rhea's going after Ivy right out of the gate. They're going at each other outside the ring. Lyra just... Oh, I thought she was gonna... I thought Rhea was gonna catch Lyra right there as Lyra's going outside the ring. Alrighty, so we're back from the break. Everybody's on top of the turnbuckle, and oh, good lord. Okay. There was a double suplex moment right there that could have went very wrong, and thankfully it did not. Oh, I was really worried there for Ivy Nile, because like she was like holding on for dear life there, and I don't know, I just, oh, it was awesome, but I was just concerned for everybody involved there. That's what I'm supposed to say, that somebody understands the assignment. Oh, there goes Lyra. We had a nice little sequence there. Rhea and Lyra, they were trying to get the pinfall at each other. Oh, but there's Ivy. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, I appreciate the commentary for clarifying that, because I literally had no idea what was happening there. Like, not at all. I was so confused. Okay, now that was a good German suplex right there from Ivy. Okay. Oh, okay, that was cool. That was cool. So, like, it looked like Rhea was gonna go for something, and then I think Lyra was trying to go for some kind of a neck breaker or something, and then Ivy went right for her, and it was like a flip DDT type thing. I think I followed along there. Yeah, but notice how Ivy, like, just kind of held on there. Because I think that she had a feeling that, like, Lyra was going to kick out there. Oh, there's Rhea. Counter, counter, counter. Oh, but Rhea's right there, though. Rhea's right there. Rhea's right there. There we go. Alrighty, Rhea's going to Elimination Chamber. This should be interesting. Yeah, I think we had some good moments in this match. But then, like, there were moments where, like, the vibes were off a little bit. I don't know. Again, I'm not a trained professional wrestler in any capacity. I just sit here on my couch and just, like, watch my stories every week. But yeah, there were some moments that fell a little off. I was like, what is happening here? But everybody did get a little chance to shine along the way, so I think that's okay too. So yeah, I think this matchup did what it needed to accomplish. Not a surprise that Rhea won. Makes sense that she won, and we'll have to see what happens moving forward. Alrighty, friends, so Michael Cole was supposed to interview CM Punk, and Finn Balor's back out here. The Judgment Day was trying to get him to go back to the tag team division, and Finn's not having any of it. Not to mention, if Roman gets that title back, like, we're never gonna see that thing probably, right? Let's be real here. Oh, we're going way back. We're going way back to that match. I'm tired too. Come on, give me the Finn Balor solo arc. I don't care. I'm here for the Finn Balor solo arc in 2026. Yeah, let's talk about the Royal Rumble. How'd y'all not have like one spot open for Finn Balor? I'm on Finn's team on this one in this whole situation because I mean, look at the whole Royal Rumble situation. Adam Pearce is so done. Adam Pearce is so done. He's like, oh my god. I'm like, dude, like you literally just said that like CM Punk's supposed to be interviewed by Michael Cole. Why are you fed up at this point? That's a cool jacket though. Punk's like, let me handle this. That's our 2K26 cover star, the main one. I need a rematch with these two. I'd appreciate that. It's Monday Night Raw. Nobody's relaxing, Adam Pearce. You're not even relaxed. I'm trying to relax. He's not fighting him for no reason. I mean, it's a fair point, bit of a gamble, but Punk's got home field advantage technically, right? Being in Chicago. Fight, 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 fight. Punk is not having any of it. Adam Pearce, come on. Oh, dude, I want this match. The people want this match. He said he wants all the clout. Listen, I just want more CM Punk and Finn Balor on my screen, and I'm perfectly okay with this whole situation. Oh, that's when we're gonna see all the Judgment Day shenanigans. I can smell it, right? Am I following along? Give me the Finn Balor solo arc for 2027. Oh my god. For 2026, please. That's all I'm asking for this year. Okay, well maybe I'm asking for a few things, but this is at least one of them. We've been wanting Finn to just go do his own thing for a little while now, though. So is Michael Cole gonna interview CM Punk, or like, is that like still happening? He's still in the ring, so I would assume so, right? He's like, I just wanted to do my interview. Okay, good. Punk brought it back to the interview because he's a fighting champion. Listen, Michael Cole, we remember the 1,300-day title run of Roman Reigns, okay? Like, after a while, we were barely seeing the title. I think people forgot all about it. I get the sense that, like, Punk's gonna eventually turn heel at some point. We appreciate you, CM Punk. We appreciate you. And are we sure this is the greatest main event in WrestleMania history? Because we're at Mania 42. There's like 41 years of main events. See, that's exactly the risk that comes with being a champion. You never know when it's going to end. Yeah, and Roman's not going to show up until after Elimination Chamber, which I guess makes sense. What's he building? What's he building? What's he building? What's he building? Listen, this was the dude that brought in the Shield all those years ago. I'm just very suspicious at this point. That's my only question. Like, what are we building, Punk? I'm so confused. Oh, God. Alrighty, well, this was an interesting situation. I enjoyed it. The people were into it. We had a bit of a fight going on there. We had a lot of drama. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a thumbs up. I want to see what happens. And I'm excited for Finn versus Punk round 2. Alrighty, friends. We've got Maxxine versus Nattie. Just Nattie. Oh, nice kick right there from Maxxine. Right at ringside, but right by the steps. Oh, ow. Oh, right to the post. Oh man, I'm so cooked. We're only at 9:30. Right to the post. Yeah, oh my god, she's just like getting rid of everything off the commentary table. Look at that. Oh god, right into the table. Yeah, I don't think she cares about winning because the count out's still a thing. Nope. Yeah, double count out. Nattie's got the sharpshooter locked in right on the commentary table. They're trying to separate them, but she's not letting up. Oh, AJ's coming back out now. She's getting over there, but Nattie escaped. I mean, this match wasn't really a match, but it did actually kind of further things along, right? Because, I mean, remember, like, again, like AJ established earlier, you know, she was, you know, there for Maxxine when Maxxine won the title. Now she's there for Maxxine. I'm wondering if Becky's gonna swoop in from anywhere, because I don't trust this whole situation. And this kind of kickstarted things, you know, with Maxxine and Natalya, too. Oh, yep, I hear the people. There's Becky. See, we got some overlapping things going on here with Maxxine, Becky, Nattie, AJ. Okay, I'm following along here. We got this little thread going throughout the night. What? Did you see that she was questioning her life decisions? You're regretting your life decisions now. Oh, that's great. You know what? This at least furthered things along, so it did what it needed to accomplish. And we revisited everything that happened between, like, everything that happened at Royal Rumble and then everything with Maxxine, Natalya, or now Nattie, I guess. So there's that. I'll give this a thumbs up because I want to see where things kind of go with everybody. Alrighty, friends. Well, we've got Javon teaming with the original Starbucks versus Ryo and Bravo. And El Grande Americano is outside the ring. Which, like, this whole situation is so confusing, by the way, because isn't original Starbucks, like, they were the heelish one versus, like, the new Starbucks, like, the fans are into him. So, like, I don't know, like, I feel like the roles should be a little bit reversed here, right? Like, am I following this right? And what is happening? Listen to the crowd there behind Javon. You love to hear it. You absolutely love to hear it. The tag was indeed made. Oh, Bravo has a little personality there. The original Americano. This is just, what is happening? What is happening at this point? Alrighty, friends, we're back from the break. We have the original El Grande Americano, Javon Evans versus Los Americanos. No, like, I think somebody pointed this out on the X machine. It was like, yeah, the original Starbucks is popular in the US but hated in Mexico, and it's the inverse with the new Starbucks, where like Mexico loves him, but he is hated here in the US. I'm so ready for Javon to just move on to other things at this point. So wait, they're referring to him as the second El Grande Americano? That might be it. That might be it. Javon Evans is unreal, dude. My brain is processing all of this. They're really running with the like the whole like the original Starbucks, if you will. Yeah, no, look at that from Javon. Javon's just unreal, dude. Michael Cole, I don't know how he just did that, but he did it. Just for Javon, right at the end there, I will give this a thumbs up. And just the absurdity of this whole Starbucks family reunion situation. I'm sorry, what? Michael Cole, did we not just see LA Knight at Royal Rumble? Like, what? That was his first match back, technically. I'm convinced I'm not watching the same show. Anyway, they went on about the lore, about the Vision, and LA Knight on commentary, and then they brought it back to SummerSlam in the homeland a couple years ago almost, with the whole United States Championship situation there, and well, now we've got Austin Theory versus Penta versus LA Knight, and the winner goes to Elimination Chamber. I smell shenanigans. A licensed manager? Where's his license at? I have a license to sit on my couch. There we go, we had a nice little moment there between Penta and LA Knight. Oh my lord, y'all, I am so tired. Like, it's only 10 o'clock. What is this? There goes Penta to the outside of the ring, taking out LA Knight. Alright. Lord, I don't trust this. We haven't seen much of the Visionless Vision. We don't know who the mystery man is this time. We saw Bronson Reed, and we saw Logan Paul floating around backstage. Of course, Logan Paul has to make an appearance at some point in front of his not hometown. Oh, there goes Theory, going after Penta. Of course, Braun Breaker, we hope he has a speedy recovery. He's out injured. God, who is Mystery Man, though? Like, did we forget all about that? Don't tell me to shut up. I'm on my couch laughing at everything. Alrighty, friends, we're back from the break. I still smell shenanigans. We got LA Knight and Austin Theory in the middle of the ring. Penta just broke up the pinfall attempt right there. Adam Pearce knows that the Vision's gonna get involved in some shape or form where Mystery Man is. We need to know who Mystery Man is. The other Mystery Man. The second Mystery Man. Because Austin Theory was the first one. And I'm very suspicious. Alright, we got Penta and Theory now in the middle of the ring. Oh. Paul Heyman's been on edge for a minute now, Michael Cole. He's going back to that disheveled look. He's not doing too great. He doesn't fold and he doesn't forget. Well, I guess we're forgetting that we have a Mystery Man floating around. Calm down. That's what he's trying to do, Paul. He's trying to keep the pressure on him. That's what he was saying, like literally in that exact sort of like rhythm too. Oh, he's got him right in front of the commentary table. Just unhinged. What? LeBron hasn't been with the Cavs in a minute now. What? Dude, what? Leave my Cavs out of this. They didn't do too bad last year. They kind of choked at the end there, but they still didn't do too bad. I have a personal issue with this commentary team going after my Cavaliers now. They can go after the Browns, just don't go after my Cavs. Oh, nope. Austin Theory countered right there. I thought we were going to have a BFT right there. Cleveland hates Logan Paul. Thank you, beautiful person that made that sign, and that's accurate. Oh, he just called Austin Theory. All right, LA Knight. Oh God, I smell Visionless Vision shenanigans. All right, Penta, what are we doing? What are we doing? There we go, taking out everybody. I don't know who's gonna win this one, to be honest, because it can kind of go either direction, realistically speaking, I think, right? It just depends on how many Vision shenanigans that we're gonna get tonight. I smell the shenanigans. LA Knight just caught Penta, but Theory's probably lurking in the background, right? He's trying to look for his opening there. Yep, there's Theory. Now it's Theory and Penta at the top rope. Oh, LA Knight went for that suplex, but now there's Theory. Everybody's out. Looks like Theory's going for LA Knight. Oh, kick out. Paul Heyman just keeps yelling pressure. Under pressure. You got this, LA Knight. Oh God, I smell shenanigans coming soon. I don't know if it's gonna happen during the match or after the match, but I'm just so suspicious. Oh, I hear the people. Oh, there's stupid idiot making his grand homecoming appearance. Oh God. Oh, and there's Bronson Reed. Man, I hate it here. Oh no. Why is he distracting the referee? It's a no DQ match. I'm so confused at this point. Poor LA Knight. He just got back at everything. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sure Paul Heyman didn't have anything to do with this. But like, God. What is this? Oh, there's Penta. We appreciate you, Penta. We appreciate you. Where's the mystery man at? The second mystery man? Because again, like Theory was the first one. We got a second one on the loose. I need answers. Oh, there he is. One after Theory right there. Can we figure out who this dude is? Why is he going after Austin Theory? Okay, well, we know it's not stupid idiot Logan Paul. We know it's not Bronson Reed. Who is this dude? It feels like this mystery man situation's gone on a little bit longer. I don't know. Because didn't we get answers like 2 weeks after the last one? I don't know. Am I following the plot? All right, LA Knight, you got this. There we go. All right. Again, there was some Cleveland magic manifesting there, right? Who is this new mystery man? Seriously. Paul, I'm sure you didn't know what was going on there, but nonetheless, we got Randy Orton, we got LA Knight, taking me back a little bit a couple years ago. Because, like, weren't they yeah, they were the same Elimination Chamber match like 2 years ago. Yeah, that was the one where AJ Styles flew all the way across the world to go after LA Knight. I remember that now. That was ridiculous in, like, the best way. Oh, God. And then we're supposed to find out who the next person's going to be. I think it's what? Sammy versus Cody versus Jacob on Friday. And then next week we're going to have Javon versus Gunther versus Dom. So at least we know what everybody's up to over there. Paul Heyman's looking stressed out. You love to see it. And LA Knight picked up the win in my original hometown. So I will give that a thumbs up. See, it's the Cleveland energy. I would say it's in the lake, but the lake's actually frozen right now, like legit. Like, I think it's 96% ice. This man is unhinged, but he won a match in my hometown. LA Knight won a match, and that gets a thumbs up. But because he won in my hometown, we're gonna give that a double thumbs up. I know we have such strict rules in this household. Oh, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? It's like not even 10:30 yet. All right, let's wrap this up. Alrighty, friends. So overall, Monday Night Raw was pretty, straightforward this week. Again, we're kind of, building up to Elimination Chamber, getting those qualifying matches going. And planting some seeds, of course, presumably for the title matches, right? Between, presumably, CM Punk and Finn Balor, and then AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. So I'm especially looking forward to Becky versus AJ. I wanted that match. I'm excited for that. I enjoyed everything involving Becky, AJ, and then later on with Maxxine and Nattie. I thought that was pretty good. Again, just kind of keeping that going throughout the night was good. I enjoyed the whole situation with Finn Balor and CM Punk. And then the crazy move that Javon had at the very end of that tag team match, that was kind of crazy. I liked seeing Alpha Academy. I thought they really got a chance to shine in their tag team match. And then, of course, the main event, everybody was into it. We need to know who Mystery Man number 2 is at this point, because we're on to a second Mystery Man, and I just need to know who this dude is. I really do. And LA Knight won. So that was great. But I mean, that was pretty much it for this week. Again, pretty straightforward week. It was a middle of the road show. And yeah, I would say highlight of the week for sure was definitely that main event and the whole Finn Balor and CM Punk situation. And of course, AJ and Becky just crushing it at the very beginning, so at least that was a me thing anyway. I'm just more excited to see their matchup, to be honest. And I'm also contemplating on having some different content here on the channel. I know we got 2K26 coming up. I'm processing 2K26. I'm processing all the information, to say the least. But I called it on that $150 game, y'all. I called it this year. Nonetheless, lots going on with 2K26. We'll be wrapping up 2K25 soon here on the channel. I finally got rid of my cough long enough to where I can actually sit down and record videos, which is super exciting. And maybe we'll do some real life content or something. I don't know. I feel like just kind of changing things up a little bit. Let me know what you think. Again, just monthly favorite type videos, something like that, where it's just very chill and chit chatty and that sort of thing. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, let me know what you think about potential plans down in the comments down below. What modes in 2K26 you want me to dive into first. Obviously, we're going to tackle the career mode because that's our bread and butter, so that's going to be first. But we'll work our way through, obviously. And of course, if you're into the potential real life sort of monthly favorites type video, because I just love those kinds of videos, and I think it'd be fun to have one myself and just kind of go through all the wrestling things, non-wrestling things that we've enjoyed this month. And so thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel, and I will see you all in the next one.